What's up, YouTube? This is Corey, and I am officially 1 month on T. As of yesterday, technically, but I didn't have my shot again until today due to a weird sort of thing that happened. So, like, I'm taking my shots every 2 Thursdays now instead of Wednesdays. So, technically, I guess today/yesterday is really my 1 month, but whatever. I'm gonna warn y'all right now, I'm wearing a bra in this video. So if you are in an area where you don't want people to, I don't know, see my upper torso, like, maybe wait to watch this till later. But I've got a lot of really cool, like, upper body muscly stuff to show you guys. So this is what we're doing. That's how it's gonna be. I'm sorry. I've tried now to film this several different ways. I'm trying my best to, like, show as little as possible here. So I'm gonna show you guys a bunch of stuff that has changed for me in the last month. And to me, the muscle stuff is the most impressive, just because that's something I have desperately wanted my whole life. So maybe I don't know, putting too much emphasis on that, but it's really cool to me. First of all, I'm sure you guys can tell by now, like, my voice has changed pretty significantly. It seems to kind of fluctuate though, like, depending on my mood. If I'm in my cat is directly behind the camera and he's sneezing. If I'm in a really excited mood, my voice will go up and I'll get all, like, whatever again, like I used to. So that's kind of frustrating, but I think that's more me doing something out of habit than anything else. My voice just kind of seems to, like, I've noticed this, like, about a week after my shot, I will have, like, a fairly significant change again in my voice. So, like, maybe a week from now I'll notice something going on again, I don't know. I also have got some decent changes going on in the face now. We're getting a little rounder around this region here. I used to be, like, very sharp and angular looking, so that's been really cool. I also have had, so, like, in terms of what has led to these muscle changes and whatever, like, I have been exercising, but not that much. And so I honestly was not anticipating a whole lot of change, and holy shit do I have a lot of change. The only kind of exercising I really have been doing, like, a decent amount of is a lot of walking. And I told you guys this already, like, I've been doing a lot of, like, 5K walking around at a park in town, just because I have, like, way too much freaking energy all the time. So I'm been doing that, like, at least 3 times a week, sometimes more. Just kind of depends on when I get the opportunity. Like, last week it rained a bunch, so I did not really get to go, like, except once. Whatever. But I've got a lot of leg muscle, like, holy shit, do I have a lot. But I've tried, like, several times now to film that, and there's just, like, no way for me to put the camera where you guys can see it decently well without me, like, revealing pretty much my entire body on camera, which is not something I really want to do. So just take my word for it, it looks pretty good. When I can get my husband to, like, maybe help me out, perhaps I can, like, actually show you guys what I'm talking about. I don't know. So I'm gonna tell you about my favorite part. Here we go. It is my upper body. Keep in mind, the only form of exercising I've been doing is when I go to do dishes. As the sink is filling up, I will do about 20 to 35 push-ups, depending on, like, I've kind of upped it as I've gone along. And I'm doing them leaning against a counter. I'm not even, like, actually doing real push-ups. And holy crap, I wish I had done, like, a comparison, like, this is what my body looks like before T kind of thing, because I was not just, somehow I did not expect this to happen. So anyway, first thing, I don't know how well you can kind of see it if I don't have my stupid bra in the way, but, like, there is a muscle here going on that I have never had in my whole fucking life. Like, what the hell? It's amazing. It's, like, my favorite thing. I also am just, like, a lot more broad in general. I'm trying to, like, get on camera right. I'm starting to, like, fill out and actually fit the shirts that I buy, which is very exciting. But, like, these are some of the muscle changes going on. So, like, check this shit out. check out this sweet ass forearm muscle that I've never had in my life. I guess you can kind of, there's a lot of sort of definition stuff going on here, and when I do this, you can kind of see, got a lot of stuff. I don't know, I just look awesome. Like, I'm really, I sort of don't care what anybody else thinks about this because I am super fucking excited about it. And I'm sorry, I kind of look like crap right now because I just got back from a workout, so I was like, this is a great time to do this video because I'm already mostly naked, so whatever. I'm super stoked. I cannot imagine what I'm gonna look like 2 months from now if, like, the only thing I'm doing is, like, super weenie push-ups and I have changed this much. And let me try and, I don't know how well this is gonna actually show up, but I have a lot of back muscle too that didn't used to be there. I don't know how well you're gonna see that, but I tried, whatever. The only thing that's kind of not really changed a whole lot in terms of like fat content on my body is like my stomach. And even that has changed a little bit. I've noticed that kind of like, I guess what people refer to as like the cottage cheese look kind of texture to fatty skin on women. It's kind of slowly disappearing on my body even though the fat itself is still there. So like on my thighs and my butt and around my stomach and all of that, like even my, like this part of my arm, I still have like a decent amount of like fluffiness to this, but it doesn't look, hey, my cats are fighting in the shower, I'm sorry, chill out. Anyway, I don't even know what I was just saying to you guys, I'm sorry. Oh, the skin texture on my arm even has kind of changed, which is like, just, I don't know, like I'm noticing though that that's like actually happening. And this is all within like a month. I was expecting a lot of these things to start happening around like, I don't know, several months from now, like I would start to notice this. So I'm just really shocked and pleased by how quick this is actually happening. But I think that's everything I wanted to show you. And just another thing that I know I've already kind of mentioned, but like I am much more able to control my ability to cry. Like I used to be, I was that fucking person where I would look out a window and if it was especially beautiful out, I might start crying. Like everything made me emotional all the time. Good stuff, bad stuff, didn't matter. Sometimes making eye contact with people for too long, like I would feel some kind of weird connection and I would tear up. Like I don't fucking know, I'm sorry, but like that's just how I was. And now if I get like sad, like a sad thing, I hear a sad story, whatever, on like a show or some shit, like I will feel my eyes kind of prickle a little bit and then I'll just be like, I don't really feel like crying, and it'll just stop, which is amazing, as you can probably guess, for someone who was crying like on a almost daily basis over the dumbest shit. Like I'm so pleased to not constantly be bursting into tears. And like there's a lot of stuff that I've kind of read. There's like medical reasons for like your level of prolactin changes based on whether or not you have more estrogen or testosterone in your system. So like I understand why that's happening now. I just, for some reason, I like in my mind I kept thinking like, no, I'm still gonna probably cry a lot because I cried so much. Apparently not. Like, it takes an awful lot now to, like, actually get me really emotional. Or, like, if I just commit to it. Like, if I feel that feeling and I'm like, alright, fine, like, we can cry. Then I'll cry. But if I'm like, no, not right now, then I just don't. And it's really cool. It's like having a conversation with my own tear ducts. Like, hey, guys, like, let's chill out. Wait till later. And they're like, okay, like, we'll wait. Anyway, that's really all I got, I think. I know I'm gonna kick myself because I'm gonna like turn this off and then think of something that I wanted to tell you, but I think that's basically it. So until next time, I guess I'll see you guys.